They recovered in the last game against Real Madrid. They couldn't give any continuity. So at the moment that let's see Camavinga.
Nacho finds Camavinga. Still Camavinga back to Vinícius. Vinícius being trapped by Busquets, and the cross takes a deflection. It's into the back of the net. Vinícius scores off of the deflection from Sergio Busquets. And Real Madrid have the lead slightly against the run of play. There are the travelling supporters celebrating high up in the Camp Nou. Well,
Xavi, more or less the same as in the cup game, where Barca scored the winner without shooting an own goal. So
yeah, well, it was a good big one. A bit unfortunate this deflection of the Barcelona player. Look how many players of Barcelona were defending in the box. There was a cross that it was going nowhere, but unfortunately Araújo just deflected it, and all counts. Everything counts. So Real Madrid in front, Barcelona were dominating, but the truth is that Real Madrid are leading the game now. I don't think that's going to change anything in terms of how the two teams are going to play, but that's a great news for Real Madrid, Victor.
It's been very interesting moving from Camavinga, taking advantage of Araújo, is paying attention and focusing, targeting all the time Vinícius. He has run in deep, gaining the back of the Barca defensive players, and they create the hole through the left.
Vinícius forward to Benzema. Benzema gives the ball back to Vinícius. Trying to get away. He's got away from Vinícius. Araujo's cross is charged down. It comes out to Raphinha through the crowd. Another opportunity and into the back of the net. And Barcelona are back on level terms. And it's Sergio Roberto who's got the goal just before half-time. Well, the danger down the right-hand side again posed by Raphinha. It's been a constant in this first half. And Sergio Roberto with his fourth goal of the season, no more than Barcelona deserve. They're back on terms before the break.
Well, I was talking about the comfortable mood that Real Madrid was coming by conceding many situations, many crosses. You were clearing the most of them, but at the end you are conceding your opponent many chances. One option, second option, third option. So in front of you there is a quality team, and at the end they score.
Well, it was one of the big selection calls for Xavi once he knew that Pedri wasn't going to be fit. Was it going to be Kessié? Was it going to be Sergio Roberto? Sergio Roberto got the nod, and Sergio Roberto has paid back the debt to his manager, and he's got the equaliser here. One of the Ralco's header after just 9 minutes, wrong-footed Marc-André Ter Stegen, an own goal from the Barcelona central defender from Vinícius' cross shot.
Many players, they have to defend it.
Lewandowski does well. He's found Balde, and Balde with the cross, the chance for Kessié, and Frank Kessié has scored his first goal for Football Club Barcelona, and it's the goal that potentially wins the Clásico. They called him El Presidente at Milan. He knew how to find the back of the net at Milan. He's found the back of the net in the Clásico, and that surely is Barcelona 12 points clear at the top with 12 games left to play.
That's been a fantastic movement, fantastic attack for Barcelona against Alex Balde being very decisive. Look how emotional is Frank Kessié. Good cross from Balde, good arriving. We said that Frank Kessié was very good by getting into the box. Fantastic cross and great finish, and everybody celebrating. Of course, that means, as you said, with 12 points. Of course, LaLiga is not finished, but that's a huge step forward for Xavi's Barcelona to win the title.
Well, as you say, he looked very emotional there. He's a player who's had to struggle for minutes, but he's grown stronger as the season's gone on. And anyone who watched him in Italy, all the people who did watch him in Italy, have been telling us all season that this is somebody who can score goals, and he scored a very, very important goal. If Barcelona go on to win this league, then they will remember that Kessié strike very late in the game. There's still time for the restart, and Madrid need to look for an equaliser, but they came here tonight looking for a victory.
Yeah, Real Madrid risking with needs to go for the goal. Carvajal was even in a very high position.